Hey, what is going on, peeps? All right, let's get this thing started. All right, we got basketball, man. We got the Thunder and Spurs. All right, let's get this going on here. Where's my thing? There it is. Man, all right, so game one of this Western Conference final. All right. Oh, yeah, exciting. The day I'll get excited is when they get rid of Zion. That's when I'll get excited. So, all right, so here's the alien, Adam Silver. Yeah. MVP 2 years in a row. All right, SGA. Woo-hoo. How many free throws are he gonna shoot tonight? About 20. About 20 free throws will be shooting tonight. So, ugh. All right. The lineups coming up next. All right. Oh wait. I'll be right back. Right back. Game ain't starting just yet. It still ain't game still ain't started yet. He ain't even too late started yet. But Dumars just should name him the head coach, right? I was kind of hoping they would do Rondo, but I was hoping they would do no hire Rondo, but I don't. They look. They think they're a playoff team, so Dumars thinks the Pelicans are a playoff team. So I guess he thinks he needs to go get a coach that went to the playoffs. I guess that's what they. I guess that's what he fucking thinks. But you know, alrighty. Well, we won what 20 and we won what 21. Was it 22 last year and 24 this year or some shit like that? So, well, I mean, I'll take 30 wins. Hell, fuck, we sink. But we got an idiot. We got an idiot at the GM. So, oh well. Yeah, at least we didn't give Atlanta a top 3 pick or some shit like that. I guess that's good news, but still anyway though. And I'd rather have the pick, but anyway though. Whatever. 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 So how many free throws is SGA going to shoot tonight? About 20. Is he the new James Harden? No, he shoots about 20 free throws a game. So so do it. So SGA, Holmgren, Hartenstein, Williams, and Dort lineup for OKC. I wish we had a general manager like this the Thunder has, and an owner like they have. We have a owner that's just has no idea what she's doing. She just hires her friends to do jobs, and anyway, enough about that. Hey, how bad? Is LSU gonna lose? Well, are they gonna lose? So how bad is LSU gonna lose tomorrow, field guy? I mean, are we gonna get like run ruled again? I'll be live for that shit. So I'll definitely be live for that shit tomorrow. So I think it's what 8 o'clock, something like that tomorrow night. I'm definitely getting some beer tomorrow night. I got a physical tomorrow. I got an annual physical tomorrow, so I've been kind of holding off drinking beer and shit. But yeah, tomorrow night, Oklahoma. Does it matter? Does it matter? Oklahoma. Yeah. Who's the best linebacker of all time? Well, I mean, do you consider Ricky Jackson? Do you consider Ricky Jackson a linebacker? Because if you do, it's Ricky Jackson. It's not. I don't think it's even close. It's gotta be Ricky Jackson. There's always a chance that we don't get run rule. Well, I know. I gotta check their record. Are they above 500? Because LSU was like 0 and like 16 or some shit like that against teams with winning records in the SEC. We didn't beat anybody at all. Anybody at all in the SEC with a winning record. Nobody. Nobody. We're 0 and whatever. I gotta check. I go check Oklahoma's SEC record. Are they above 500? So if they're above 500, we ain't beating them. We ain't beating them. It's the SEC tournament tomorrow. And of course, LSU has to win every game, which they're not going to. to get to the regionals. But why? I mean, shit, it ain't like we're gonna do anything in the regionals. If we get in the regionals, is it gonna matter? They'll ship us out. They'll ship us out west. I'll play UCLA, and we'll be 2 and done. We'll play Cal State Fullerton or somebody like that, and they'll beat us. All right, here we go, man. Everybody's drilling the basketball. They've never seen a basketball before in their life. They've just been dribbling on shoot arounds, but anyway. Yeah. All right, we're ready to go. Yeah, curious to see. This should be a good. This should be a good series. All right, opening tip controlled by San Antonio. So Spurs will get the first crack at it as Harper gives it up. What's this camera angle? I can't see the freaking numbers, man. There's a 3. It's gonna be good. As the Spurs on this board first, 3-0. That was Castle with the 3. Here's a good, better camera angle. Hartenstein. It's like they were zooming out. Williams back over to Dort. Dort trying to draw. No kicks back out to Hartenstein in the paint. Little left-hander. Gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to Champagne for the Spurs. Go to Harper. Harper back over to Champagne. Back over to Wemby. Wemby shoots, says he's fouled. So Wemby will go to the line for about 2 free throws. It looks like Dort is a guilty party. Yeah, it is. It is. Yes, he's way inside the line. Oh, of course, Wemby looked like he was kind of flopping there, but anyway. So Wemby at the free throw line will have a pair of free throws here. Free throw is up and good. Well, it's 4-0. That's how. Going back to the Orlando, the new coach we got. I mean, we just want to make the playoffs, man. It don't matter if we lose, just make the playoffs. Makes them both. 5-0. 5-0. That's San Antonio. As SGA gets across midcourt. Over to Hartenstein. Hand over to it's Williams. Back out to SGA. Got 12 on a shot clock. SGA gonna. Well, he lost the hand. Looking for the foul. Didn't get the call. As Harper over to Champagne. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded. Let's see. They'll still loose. Tipped in. Good. That was Wemby with it. Wemby with the tip in. 7-0 San Antonio. SGA has it for OKC. We got 10:20 here to go in the quarter. Alexander looking to shoot. Does. Off the glass. No good. Ball's loose. Looks like the Spurs come away with it. As Harper came away with it. So 7-0 San Antonio. Harper. They're playing hot potato with the basketball. Back over to Castle. And he lost the handle, and it's stolen. So Williams now has it for the Thunder. Williams spins. Looks over to Dort in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded San Antonio. So Spurs with the ball as Wemby has it. Nobody wants Zion's a problem, man. We got a foul on the floor against Holmgren. The problem is nobody wants Zion. That's the problem. Should have traded him about 2 years ago when he had value. Now he has no value. We're stuck with him. We're stuck with his no shooting ass, man. We're stuck with him. 2 years. We should have traded him 2 years ago. He had value back then. We probably could have got some draft picks. But oh well. Oh well. Maybe next year. All right. So Champagne has it for San Antonio. 3 on the way. No good. I think it was Castle with rebound. The missed 3. Rebound goes over to San Antonio as Williams has it. Williams going to go off the glass, and he's fouled. Jalen Williams going to go to the line here for a pair for OKC to get them on the board. So Caruso, was that on the floor? That was on the floor. No shit, no free throws. So Caruso checks in. SGA off the inbound pass. Back over to Hartenstein. I'm sorry, Holmgren. Back to SGA. 5 on a shot clock. Alexander going to take a three. And it's going to be no good. Rebound over San Antonio. Harper comes away with it. Harper gives it over to the Castle. Castle goes inside to Wemby. Wemby threw it away. Tried to throw it to Harper in the corner and just threw it away. So OKC basketball. And they're still looking for their first points of the game. It's Williams. Over to Caruso. Over to Dort. Back out to SGA. Over to Caruso. Who'll take a straightaway three. Going to be good. 7-3 as OKC is on the board. Castle has it for San Antonio. We got 9:30 here to go in the quarter. Over to Champagne. Who'll take a three. Good. Downtown. 10-3. Spurs back up by 7. So Williams over to Caruso. And ball gets poked away, stolen. San Antonio comes away with it. Because Vassell throws it to Harper for a three. It's going to be no good. He goes over the backboard, so it'll go over to OKC. So 10-3. 8:07 here to go in the first quarter. We got to make the playoffs, man. Caruso takes a straightaway three again. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio. Champagne catches the rebound. Goes over to Castle. Castle hands over to that Champagne for three. Goes short. Rebound goes over to OKC as Williams comes away with it. Williams going to drive and go off the glass. Gets blocked. Is that Wemby? I think that was Wemby with the block. Spurs come away with it. Champagne has it. He gets poked away. And no, it's going to be a foul called against the Thunder. I'm sorry, it was Vassell with the block, not I didn't assume that was Wemby. It was Vassell with the block. Wait. Which more? There's the old man, the Saints head coach, or the his son's, or his grandson. His Castle drives and gets blocked. Ooh, it gets fouled. So Castle will go to the free throw line. Jim Moore's grandson? So we got 7:28 to go in the first quarter. Free throws here for San Antonio. Free throws up and good. As Castle put it in. Oh, we got a timeout. As OKC calls timeout. So it's 11-3. We got a timeout on the floor. It's OKC. When you watch the European Football League, you realize how talented. Yeah, because their best athletes don't play football. Their best athletes play soccer. If our best athletes play soccer, nobody would beat us. That's just the difference. Is their best athletes don't play football, and they won't. They'll play soccer. So. Anyway. I'm watching Montreal and Buffalo. But Montreal's Canada's only hope. Canada hasn't won a Stanley. They're like the Cowboys. They ain't won in forever. I think it was like 93 is when the Montreal Canadiens last won a Stanley Cup. That's the last time Canada won a Stanley Cup. Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since 95. So, yeah. So, Paulie, So they like the Cowboys. They ain't won it forever. Yeah. The Jets got their quarterback. Y'all drafted y'all's quarterback. Y'all got Klubnik from Clemson. That's your back. That's your quarterback. Quarterback. Yes. Coming. I mean, towards the end of August. Can't wait for LSU just to disappoint me again. Can't wait. Spurs are getting rings. They got a good team this year. This should be a good. This should be a good series. And tomorrow night is could be LSU's last game. So we'll see. I did. I did watch this 17 or 15 seconds. I watched actually the whole main event, you want to call it, when it came on Netflix. I watched all of that. But yeah, I mean, the shit was over in like 15 seconds. I was like, okay. I mean, they could let it go like a round or two. I mean, just cause. I mean, all the fights were pretty garbage, unless that. But that the Diaz fight. That's the only fight that went more than one round. Rita was good. Everyone was like over in the first round. Every single fight was over in the first round. Oh yeah, she took a dive to get paid. Was it Nate Diaz was his name? He got man. He looked like man, that dude was fucking bleeding, wasn't he? All right, so Caruso has it. He'll hand it off to Wiggins. Here's a drive by Caruso, gonna be good. Caruso has all 5 points. So it's San Antonio 12, Caruso 5. So Castle has it for San Antonio. Goes over to Johnson. Back over to Vassell. Vassell stolen. Caruso steals. He got a 3-on-2. Caruso will drive and score again. As Caruso has all 7 points, and the arena is bumping. Timeout, San Antonio. Yeah, I didn't realize that she hadn't fought in like 15 or 17 years, and because I was a group chat with my friends. I was like, wait a minute, she ain't fought in like 15, 17 years? He's like, yeah, man, but she was like the OG. I said, yeah, but she ain't fought in like 15, 17 years, and she's fighting all of a sudden? I was like, okay. And she was over like, every man, that one big black dude, man, that was fighting that one smaller white dude. I'm like, oh, this shit ain't gonna last long at all. And it didn't. I was like, that's not fair, man. I think he was from Nigeria. This big old black dude from Nigeria beat that white dude. I'm like, fuck, man. Yeah, Diaz got cut, man. He was bleed. At least it went around. So, but yeah, it was like, all right. It didn't look very well attended. I know that was like, there's like, it didn't look very well attended. I think it wasn't at the Clippers arena, but Anyway, I did like you didn't have to pay extra to watch it. Same with Paramount with the UFC fights now. If you get Paramount, you get the freaking fight. Unlike ESPN, when you have the ESPN app, you had to pay extra, to get the fight shit. Now ESPN makes you pay for the app, then they make you pay for the fight. Like that's just fucking stupid, man. Anyway, so you have Netflix. Well, yeah, we have Netflix too. So I'll say that. But yeah, man, I turn it on. It's all right. I'll watch it. I mean, it's nothing else on Saturday night, so I'll watch it. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought I don't know. I guess I was naive. I thought the fight would last 1 or 2 rounds. I thought Ronda would win, but I thought I guess I was naive and but yeah, it didn't last very long. What's yeah, no duck racing tonight. LSU plays tomorrow, Sir UJ. It's gonna be the last game of the year, so you better be here for that. I'm gonna be in rare form. I got an annual physical tomorrow, so I've been laying off the alcohol for about a week and a half. But tomorrow night watching LSU, I'm gonna have to go all in. I'm gonna push my chips all in tomorrow. All right, Spurs have it. Did you bet on the game? Hope you bet. Oh, here's a pass to Wimby, but he couldn't put it in. OKC comes away with it. SGA spins in the paint from the free throw line. Going to be good. Yeah, Diaz got. You see UJ's last game of the year. Y'all in the SEC tournament. What are you talking about last game of the year? Castle with the ball. Y'all got like a double bye. Here's a straightaway three. It's going to be good as Johnson nails a three. Yeah, Diaz got. Wait. Y'all didn't play George Auburn. SGA has it. Pulls up. Going to be no good. Rebounding over to San Antonio. When did y'all play Georgia? I mean Auburn. Sorry. It's stolen. OKC has it. SGA gonna throw it in the corner. It's Holmgren. Back out to Dort. Gonna be no good. Rebounding Vassell. I don't think y'all play. I don't. Y'all got like a double bye. Y'all don't play again like till like Wednesday or Thursday. I think maybe Thursday. You think it's softball? Wemby has it. Wemby goes up and no good. Rebounded to OKC. It was 15-9. San Antonio. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. SGA with the ball. SGA gonna throw it over in the corner to Caruso. Back Alexander. Back over to Caruso. He's open in the corner. Gonna be good. Well, Caruso is on fire. He has, I think he has 9 points. Maybe he's 10. He has 10 points. He has 10. Castle goes to the Johnson in the corner. Gonna be no good. Rebounded OKC. As the Thunder come away with it, they're down by 3. SGA has it. Alexander. Back over to Caruso. Over to there's Dort now for 3. Going to be no good. That's a brick. Rebounded over to Castle. So maybe it was softball. So Castle goes up and gets fouled. Yeah, Diaz has always been prone to cuts. But man, but other night, man, he was like I think he lost a pint of blood. I was like there's no way they're gonna clean all that up in that 30 seconds whatever it is between rounds. Free throw is good, and they didn't. Man, Caruso has 10 of the 12. Caruso looking like Larry Bird out there with his threes. Next free throw coming up. Or we got, oh, no. No, we got to take a timeout, right? Yeah. Or, yeah, we got to take a timeout. Or, no, we just subbing players out. Next free throw is good. As Castle makes them both. Back to a 5-point game, 17-12 Spurs, 4:10 to go in the quarter. At the Spurs +2 in the first quarter, as Spurs 6.5 for the game. It's William Jalen doing drive and score. Something else besides Caruso scores. Now the Spurs have it across midcourt. As Harper has it. Harper looking to dish it over to Castle. Castle takes a straightaway three. Going to be rims out, no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio as Williams comes away with it. Jalen Williams has it. Jalen free throws up and no good. Back again, goes up and good again. So Williams, 17-16. Yeah, it's Jalen. Isn't there two Jalen Williams in this team? There's J-Alien and J-A-L-Y-N or some shit like that. And it was stolen. Thunder have it. Pass out to Williams. Will dunk it home. And San Antonio relinquishes the lead. 18-17. Thunder up by 1. Johnson has it for Spurs. 9-2 run by OKC. We got 2:55 to go in the quarter. Johnson for 3. Going to be short. Rebound goes over to OKC. I'm trying to Harper. Yeah, it's Harper in this bucket. Here's a run to the rim is good. There's McCain with the bucket. 2017 OKC. 11-2 run. Castle has it. So Castle with the ball. We got 15 the shot clock. Castle in the paint. Goes to the rim and scores. And the foul. Count it. And the foul. 20-19, and the Spurs will go to the free throw line to try and tie it up. I don't know much about softball, man. All I know is Oklahoma's good. All I know is Oklahoma's like really good. I don't know much about softball. Free throw is up. And no good, so no tie game. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. As Jalen Williams has it. He'll drive and score. Man, he went quick to the rim. 22-19. As he has 8 points. He's 4 for 6 from the field. Castle has it for San Antonio. Castle going to try to drive and score. That was a tough shot. He puts it in. 22-21. Quickly down the floor with the Thunder. Hartenstein. Here's a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio as McCain missed the tray. So Harper has it for San Antonio. 1-point game. Harper with the ball. Harper tried to get the paint. A little fade away. Was that a foul? Late call. Harper going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, didn't Texas win last year? They beat Texas Tech or something. But Oklahoma's won like 5 or 6 and some shit like that. All right, so free throws here for the Spurs. Those up and rolls in. So it's a tie game. Dylan Harper, the second overall pick in the 2025 draft out of Rutgers. See, that's just if the Pelicans wouldn't trade their picks away, maybe we could have got a player like this, come June. But no, we don't have a draft pick. Makes them both. 23-22. Spurs back up by 1 with 1:34 to go in the quarter. So Williams has it for OKC. Williams over to SGA. SGA going to go back over to Wallace for 3. Good. So Wallace with the tray. It's now 25-23. OKC back up by 2. OKC 3 for 9 from downtown. San Antonio 3 for 10 from downtown. Harper has it for the Spurs. Harper going to get to the rim, going to get to the paint. Now goes to the rim, man. Shot's no good, but the putback is by Wemby. Tie game, 25 under, minute to go in the opening quarter. Wemby has 6 points and 4 rebounds. SGA has it with 13 on the shot clock. Back out to Williams in a corner. He's open. That's no good. Wemby with the rebound. We got 32 seconds to go in the quarter. 17 on the shot clock. So Harper has it. It's in the shot clock. Harper with the ball. Harper going to try to drive and lets it. It scores. Spurs back up by 2 with 15 seconds left. SGA has it. Back over to Williams. 5, 4. Williams has it. Williams he gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. He baited them in that foul. San Antonio, they fell for that. So free throws here for OKC. We got free throws here for OKC. Free throws up and good. Bang! That'd be my gypsy. So yeah, you could congrats on your win on your +2. So unless Reggie Miller comes off the bench and goes steals and hits a 3. Free throws up and good. We're tied at 27 with 2.7 on the clock. Yeah, unless Reggie Miller comes on the floor and steals it like he did against the Knicks in that playoff series, that was hilarious. All right, inbound pass to Castle, and it was stolen. Oh, and oh man, no, it was stolen, and I thought he missed the shot. Holy shoot! That man, I don't know if that would have counted, but it was missed anyway. Yeah, 8 to win. He had four pizza chicken in there, and there's 3 left. I thought we were saving them for tomorrow. Oh. You usually do that. You say you cook 4. We say okay. Yeah, man, I don't know if that would have counted, but that was I told you, Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. He broke the Knicks' heart that one playoff game when he scored like 8 points in like 5 seconds. Man, that was crazy. And Knicks had that game won up by 6. Reggie hits a 3, steals the ball, hits another 3, tie game. That was hilarious. Oh, man. I'm yawning. So, Law Todd made another retirement video. He's making YouTube videos on TikTok, college football videos on TikTok. Okay, him. NBC. NBC's got Major League Baseball back. I do like how they got NBA basketball back. Wish they would get the I wish they would get the finals, but ESPN ain't gonna fucking give that shit away. But the Sabers got a goal. That's now Montreal 2, Buffalo uno. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why he thinks he's above the rules. Rule state as a college player, you cannot bet. You can't bet on professional sports. That's the rule. There should be no way around that. But knowing the court cases now and how he'll probably win his case and he'll probably he'll be able to play basketball. I mean, football. Yeah, basketball too. Why not? Like, yeah, he'll play football just cause he'll win his case because the NCAA loses they lose all the cases that they try and shit. So, but this is the one where they should not lose. It's a rule. You cannot bet on professional sports as a college athlete, and he did that. But is he the only one? No. All right, so Wallace has it for OKC as the second quarter is underway. Russo, I can't tell this stupid damn drone camera at Wiggins over to Caruso, back to Wallace for a three, going to be no good. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this drone camera. NBC. So the Spurs have it. Can't make out the fucking number. That Harper. It's Harper. Harper has it for San Antonio. Going to try to go out. Go out in the corner. Actually, it's an air ball. SGA comes away with it. So Alexander with the ball for OKC. Tie game 27-27. Wallace goes over in the corner to Wiggins. Back over to Caruso. Caruso for a three. That's no good. Wemby with the rebound. So San Antonio has a chance to take the lead in this opening moments in the second quarter. Yeah, they do. They need to make an example out of him. You're right. I'd say that I would say that if he go play for LSU. The Spurs. Here's a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Wallace. Wallace. At Wiggins in the corner. It's going to be no good. Wemby with the rebound. So Harper has it. So the team has kind of slowed down a little bit in this second quarter, scoring wise. So Harper over to Johnson, who'll take a straightaway three. Good. As San Antonio back up by Trace, 30-27. He won. There's 1 year he didn't win it, but yeah, he won like 9 out of 10. SGA gets fouled, gets bumped on the wrist. Yeah, he lost several years ago. Chestnut lost, but yeah, he won like 9 out of 10. It was that one time they lost. And so SGA at the free throw line. Free throws up and good. This it is 1080p. At least NBC knows to broadcast in 1080p, unlike ESPN. ESPN still broadcasts in 720. All right, Spurs have it up by 1. ESPN Disney don't have any. They don't have true high def. They just got that 720. And so it's a Champagne for 3. It's no good. Tip back out to Champagne again. Goes to Harper. Harper has it. Harper looking to dish it out. Does. Here's a 3. And good. As Bryant with the trace. 33-29. SGA with the ball for OKC. Here's a corner three by Wiggins, no good. Rebound goes over to San Antonio. As Wemby has it. Wemby, that Harper, good. Another trace for San Antonio. Timeout on the floor. 36-29. Yeah, ESPN is dull. That's why I like. I'm kind of like. I'm really happy that NBC is showing some playoff games, not just ESPN. I grew up watching, baseball and basketball NBC. And you go back to that. Spurs aren't scared of this team. You're right. They're not. They're not scared. They're not scared. Not scared. Not scared. SGA ain't shit. What? Oh man, he ain't shit. 8 o'clock Central. I think depending upon how the other games go, because I think they played the last game. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock Central, the late night. So yeah, last game of the year. I ain't holding back no more. Not holding back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get my physical tomorrow and go buy some beer. Yeah, yeah, that's him. That's him. Yep, that's him. Some guy with an ERA of 6.7. Yep, that's him. What's his name? I don't know. It's some guy with an ERA of 6. Yeah, yeah. How you? I'm gonna celebrate after my physical and get beer and fireball. Uh, oh man. Uh, Peacock is universal. Peacock. Apps, man. Did you watch that fight Saturday? Hey, you watched that fight? Shit was over in like 15 seconds. Yeah, you missed it, man. Ronda made her tap in like 15 seconds. They didn't even have a chance to get a beer. Fight was over. Fight's over. Just say some poor sap was probably getting a beer in a concession stand at the arena. All right, so OKC with the ball. SGA has it. SGA over to Wiggins. He'll take a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded over to Wemby. As Wemby comes away with it, gets over to that Harper. Yeah, it is Harper. So it's 36-29. San Antonio up. 8:38 to go in the half. With Johnson back over to Harper. Harper almost lost the dribble. Shoots. And man, rims out, no good. Rebound goes over to Santa OKC. So, SGA goes over to I think that's one of the Williams. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Champagne. Champagne over to Wemby. And Wemby, whoa, they're going to call a blocking foul on Caruso. I wanted to bet on Rondo, but I couldn't find the bet in the app. Well, that's he pushed off with his right arm. Wemby did, man. Anyway, looked like Wemby pushed off with his right arm. Anyway, but it's Spurs ball, and the ball's inbound pass almost stolen. It's going to stay with San Antonio as Bryant can't get it in. All right, they go throws into Wemby. Wemby over to Johnson. Johnson 10 the shot clock. Johnson with it. Johnson gonna get to the rim. Layup is the tip in is good by Wemby. As Wemby with the tip in. 38-29. Back it's a 9-point lead for San Antonio. They're on an 8-0 run as SGA gets across the midcourt stripe over to Caruso. He's open. That's gonna be good. As Caruso nails the trace. 38-32. As Castle has it for San Antonio. Castle over to Wemby. Wemby gets he jams it home. Man, I don't think he even jumped. I don't think Wemby even jumped. I think he just like this 10 points and 10 balls. I think is that Reggie? Is Reggie Miller on the call? Sounds like Reggie Miller. And it's like, hey, you're right. Right? He didn't even have the jump. Caruso going to drive and no good. What did that get deflected? The Vassell, who does take a three? Over to Bryant. Bryant over to Harper. Harper that's Castle. Excuse me, Castle has it. Castle he lost the handle. Be off his leg, out of bounds. Going to be OKC ball. All these players want all these players want everything reviewed. SGA has it. SGA over to Caruso. He's open for three again. Good. Are they just going to leave Caruso? Caruso's been killing tonight. He has 16. Why are you leaving Caruso open when he's been banging shots down? Bad basketball. Castle has it for San Antonio. Castle gets to the paint. Now goes over to Vassell. No good. Rebounded to see OKC. Almost. The ball's now loose, but Holmgren comes away with it. Over to McCain. Over to SGA. SGA. Ball gets poked away, stolen. As Vassell comes away with it. Vassell. Over to Johnson. Johnson gets to the rim and lays it in. 42-35. 5:55 to go in the second quarter. Caruso. Talk about a three. Over to Wallace. That ball almost got stolen. SGA able to corral it. SGA over to Caruso. Open in the corner again. That's short. Rebound goes over to C. Still loose. Going to be out of bounds. I think it's going to be OKC ball. Because is that why Caruso they leave him open? Because he's balling. Oh, somebody almost lost their Corona. Their $15 Corona beer. Somebody almost lost it when Castle ran into him on the courtside seats. Man, good hold on that Corona, baby. That beer costs like $15, man. You better hold on to that beer. All right, so OKC now has it. Yeah. So over to it's McCain. And so stolen. It's a bad pass stolen. Horrible pass stolen. So Castle has it. No, oh no! So now the ball's loose in the backcourt, and Spurs come away with it. Castle throws it to inside the paint, and that's going to be blocked. It was blocked. And who's that? It's Cornette. How did Cornette not go up and? How did Cornette not go up and jam that? Yeah, that is Reggie Miller. It is Reggie Miller. All right, inbound. Oh, it's a ball goes back in the backcourt. Now what's this shit? How they save it? Here's a pass in the paint that's no good. Rebound goes over to Holmgren. And that was a weird sequence. Holmgren spins, throws it out to that's a corner three. It's no good. Rebounded Cornette. Back over to Harper. So Harper in the paint. Harper, and where's the ball? And now he walks it back out behind the circle. 8 in the shot clock. Harper Valley PTA gets blocked by Hardenstein, and the OKC comes away with it. Williams, here's the Holmgren. Holmgren is fouled going to the rim. It's Chet Holmgren is now, he's on the floor like, oh, I got hit in the face. Oh, I'm going to lay here for. If there are any assets, they haven't shown them yet. Camera guy hasn't shown them. If there are any. Cornette slapped him on the face. Oh, is that gonna be a flagrant one? That's a basketball move, man. Oh yeah, it might be a no. This will probably be a flagrant foul. You know, some bullshit like that. I mean, he was playing. I think when he was swiping down, he was playing this to wipe the ball out of it, to swipe the ball out of his hand. But he came and hit his face by mistake. Yeah, they got the SEC crew, right? They're taking a long look at this. Well, this is Holmgren, so it probably won't be a flagrant on here. But with SGA, yeah, they do a flagrant. Oh, the Venus is out. Wow, common foul. What's up, Iceman? Call that. They actually called it a common foul. Oh, Venus is out. Venus is up by the moon. I see Venus. Where's Uranus? So Holmgren at the free throw line. Yeah, he was going for the ball, man. He wasn't. That definitely should have been a common foul. He was definitely trying to swipe the ball out of his hand, and it inadvertently hit his arm and his face. Anyway, right. So Holmgren at the free throw line. Free throws up, man. Good. Another free throw here for Holmgren. Makes them both. 42-37. Oh, Carolina Jackpot's chili dog reviews. You know, I should start doing that. Vassell from the free throw line, good. I should start doing that. Yeah, first time this year watching Wemby. Look at Williams has it for OKC. That's just off the glass. He was looking for a foul. Didn't get it. Rebound over to San Antonio. So Castle, he goes up. That's no good. McCain now comes away with it. Here's the Williams. Williams will lay it in. It's the first time this year I've watched San Antonio. 44-39. Spurs up by 5. And it's another turnover. McCain going to get to the brim and lays it in. Just like that. It's a 3-point game with 3:30 to go in the half. Timeout on the floor. So, do you watch Carolina Jackpot when he does his food reviews? Maybe I should start doing that. Go like the Dairy Queen or something. To do some food reviews, yeah. People like watching that shit. People like watching that crap. They like watching people eat food and say, oh, whatever. Yeah, good game so far, man. For a 3-point game, we got what 3:30 to go in the half. Good game so far. Game so far. Just need where's YouTube at to help me out, man? Those bastards. All right. So Montreal is one period. Well, both these teams are one period away from going to the next round in the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is Game 7. When the Eastern Conference semis, winner plays Carolina, the Hurricanes, I think. Yeah, Carolina beat who the fuck they beat? Who the fuck? They just played somebody. They beat somebody. It's escaping me. I watched the last game. 12-0 Marlins over the Braves in the 8th inning. Marlins. They still got a team. Purdue chicken. No antibiotics ever in their chicken. And no, they got farm raised fresh chicken. Hungry for better chicken. No antibiotics and hormones in their chickens. The damn fish are beating us. Yeah, the Marlins. Marlins. I don't see any termites out today. They were out last week. The little fuckers were swarming like those little Formosan termites. They were like out like crazy last week. They're like crazy. And there was like millions of them out. Like, where the fuck are they coming from? What possesses them just to like show up like all of a sudden, like they're out? It's like, all right, it was like we attack at dawn on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We attack at dawn. Is that they all get together and do the Morse codes with all the termites in the area. And it's all right. 8 o'clock. Remember, we ride at 8 o'clock. For the Premier League tomorrow, but during the week, they play football during the middle of the week. Okay, so Spurs had the ball. up by 3 with 3:18 to go in the quarter. Vassell over to Champagne. Back over to Castle. Castle takes a corner 3. That's going to be no good. Ball's loose. Rebounded OKC. Like Wallace got the rebound. Wallace, fucking damn camera again. SGA from the free throw line, going to be no good. Back out to Harper. Harper over to Castle. So SGA has 4 points on the evening. So Castle with the ball for San Antonio. Over to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Shoots. Scores. 46-41. Wemby has 12 and 10. So Wallace over to SGA. And still bad pass, stolen. As OKC turns it over to Wemby. Wemby over across midcourt, gets it to Castle. Castle, now he lost the handle. SGA comes away with it. They got a 2-on-1. SGA will, well, now they've done it. They throw it out to Mitchell. Mitchell comes in and no good. Rebounded Champagne. That was a weird possession by the Thunder. Really weird possession by the Thunder. I don't know why they just didn't put the cup. Harper has San Antonio by 5. Harper over to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Wemby goes up and jams it home. 7-point game, 48-41. Well, I wish Zion was like that. I wish Zion had a. Anyway, SGA. Wallace over at Williams. Jalen Williams has it. Williams going to now drive in. It's out. No good. But Holmgren now gets the rebound. Holmgren over to Wallace for 3. It's no good. This time the Spurs get the rebound. It's Vassell over to Harper. Harper back to Vassell. Vassell takes a 3. Straightaway 3. Bottom. 51-41. 10-point game with about 50 seconds to go in the half. SGA over to Holmgren. He's opening it wide open in the corner. He'll nail it. 51-44. They left Holmgren wide open in the corner. Vassell has it. Vassell over to Harper. No, Castle. 10 the shot clock. 9, 8. Castle still with the ball. Castle over to that's Wemby. Wemby gets to the free throw line. Shoots in. No good. Mitchell with the rebound. And now we got a foul call against San Antonio. So OKC will have the last shot of the half. Man. Must be nice, man, to have a player like Wemby. All right, so SGA has it. OKC can hold for the last shot in the half. Over to Williams. Jalen Williams from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Tip in, no good. Tip in again is good. But is it going to count? No. They're going to say no. The last tip in is not going to count. So it's a 7-point game, 51-44. The Spurs lead by 3. Oh, yep. Definitely the last shot's not going to count because that was in Holmgren's hand. Man. Man. So good half by the San Antonio Spurs as they're up by 7. 7. So Stephon Castle has 11 points, 4 assists. He's 3 for 6 from the field. So we're going to have an exciting second half coming up. Remember, we're gonna have an exciting second half coming up. So be right back. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh wee. So yeah, it's 51-44 at the break. 51-44 at the break. I have a bet that the Spurs will win this series. What? That's actually not a bad bet. I mean, shit, they got a good team. Not a bad bet. Bad bet at all. I mean, if they win this game, then they'll at least go back home 1-1. Why would they take that in a heartbeat? Spurs are good, man. They got a good team. Watching Montreal and Buffalo hockey, hockey, hockey. Canadians are up in that one, 2-1. What's going on in the other world, sports world? Plus 300. Oh, they're in the third period. They're in the third period. 2-1 Canadians. 2-1 Canadians. Yeah, that'd be nice if I was gonna take the under in the game. Yeah, it's at 3 right now. No, it's at 3. So, but I mean, if Buffalo scores, that's 4. That changes things. So changes things a little bit. So, they have 13-47 in that one left. Put that on the on ahead. Yeah, actually has 4 points in half. But I mean, so he'll get like 20 in the second half. He'll they'll give him like 20 free throws. Just wait. Just wait. He'll get like 20 free throws. Wait, what happened there? Why is that showing there? Hold on. Screwed up something. Hold on. I screwed up something. Where's it at? Where's the game at? I screwed up something with the timer. That's, yeah, that's it. Let's see. There we go. I was checking something and I screwed something up. All right. Yeah, SGA will have more than 4 points in the second half. He will. What is second half bet? I don't know. What's man, I haven't logged into that account. I haven't logged into my FanDuel account for forever. Look at that. There it is. Damn it. I want to do that. Here we go. I am logged in. It says 1.5. Spurs 1.5. It says. Oh, Buffalo just tied it up 2-2. Buffalo just tied it up. It's now 2-2. Let's see. Thunder -7. Spurs +7. I definitely would take Spurs +7. Alrighty. We got the second half tip about to get underway here. And so it's 2-2 between the Sabres and the Canadians. They're in the third period, so that's 4 right now. All right, so the Thunder will get the ball first in this third quarter as SGA trapped and about stolen. As Harper steals it, he will lay it in. Man, this lazy play there by the Spurs. All right, so Alexander, mid-range shot, no good. Tip back out for Champagne. Over to Harper. Harper, now he lost the handle, and Champagne comes away with it. Over to Castle. Castle in the paint and gets, did they pass it? I guess it was. Here's a corner three. It's short. Or Champagne with the rebound. Back over to Harper. Back over to Champagne. Champagne over to Castle. Castle takes a three. No good. Rebounded over to OKC as Wallace with the rebound. So Wallace over to Williams. So Williams, 14 the shot clock. Williams goes up and score and a foul. Count it and the foul. What's up, Mike K? You watching the Yankees? Yankees. Aren't they like on a losing streak? So count it and the foul, as Marv Albert would say. So Williams going to go on here for the Thunder. Free throw is up and good. Blue Jay, yeah, isn't the Rays are leading the division, I think, now. Yankees were hot, then they didn't get hot. That's how they're going to be all year. Yankees going to be hit and miss. This way their team is constructed. So Harper. That's on Castle, back to Harper. Back over to Vassell in the corner. That's going to be no good. And Holmgren with the rebound over to SGA. Alexander gets across midcourt. He only has 4 points. Alexander double team. And we'll throw back out to Holmgren for a three. Good. 3-point game. 53-50. The lead down to three. Holmgren now has 8 and 5 as Castle goes off the glass and in. I've watched the Spurs not much this year, but I can see them beating the Thunder. I don't think they will. Here's a Wallace. He'll go to the rim and score. I think OKC will beat him 4 times. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to beat this team 4 out of 7. Here's Wemby has it. Wemby over to Champagne in the corner. It's going to be an air ball. Went over the rim. SGA now has it. Alexander over to Dort. Now Dort now for three. Going to be no good. Rebound. Wallace with the rebound. Back out to Dort. It's Williams, excuse me. Williams over to SGA. SGA going to pull up. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Castle. So Castle gets the rebound for San Antonio over to Wemby. Back out to Champagne. All about a three. Champagne will drive and lay it in. Man. Yeah, the Canadians were up 2-0. The Sabres have tied it up 2-2. So Wallace has it for OKC. Wallace over to SGA. 10 shot clock. Alexander did he go up with it? No, he passed it. Back out to Williams. Williams over to SGA again in the corner. Good. As Alexander gets his first three of the game. 55-50, or 57-50. 7:55. So that we got a tie up in the backcourt, and we got a. We got a. That's got to be a shot clock violation. This has got to be OKC basketball. Good defense by Wallace, man, to tie it up and. All right, so Thunderball, SGA has it after that shot clock violation. SGA takes a three and short, but rebound over to OKC. Back out to Dort. Dort in the corner. Good. 58-57 timeout on the floor as the Thunder have come out and they now lead by 1. So Dort with the trace. Brandon. Hello. Hello, Brandon. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I mean, doing well. And any day that you wake up above ground is a good day. What's this movie? Astros. Another alien movie. Crop circles. Disclosure Day. Whatever that means. Whatever that's for. Don't know. But all right, so Thunder up by a point. Thunder up by a point. Man. So good game going on so far. Between the 1 seed and the 2 seed. Both these teams are favorites to get to this point. It's gonna be a tough series for both these teams. Just a good chance this thing will go 7. Since the Thunder will have Game 7 at home. That's why I think they will prevail in this series. I think they'll prevail in this series. They got some Canadian Montreal Canadian fans and at the game tonight in Buffalo. Celebrate. Somebody's gonna celebrate today. Either Montreal or Buffalo. Yeah, Harper. Some bad defense on Harper there, man. That was bad defense by Harper, man. Let Dort just walk over to the corner. All right, so Spurs with the ball down by a point. 7:40 to go in the third quarter. As Harper Valley PTA over to Castle. Castle throws to Wemby. Wemby he gets fouled. So Wemby gets fouled. All right, so we got free throws here for Wemby. So 7:33 to go in the third quarter. Wemby at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Tie game. We got with Bryant. Bryant will check in for San Antonio. All right, so Wemby next free throw is up and makes them both. Good to see a big guy make a free throw, man. So 59-58. Holmgren heads over to is it Williams. Williams back out to Holmgren. Thought about a three. Now gets to the paint. Shoots. That's short. Rebound goes over to San Antonio as Bryant got the rebound. Over to Champagne. Champagne over to Wemby. Wemby. Here's a nice pass in the paint. Oh, they'll throw it back out to Champagne for 3. Good. Nice ball movement, man. Really good ball movement. 62-58. Williams has it for OKC. All right, that's SGA. Excuse me. SGA has it. Gets it to Wallace. Wallace back over to now. Now Williams has it. Williams over to SGA. SGA over to Holmgren for a 3. That's going to be air ball. Ball's loose, and Spurs come away with it. As Castle and gets fouled. So Castle gets fouled. Going to go to the free throw line with 6:27 to go in the third quarter. I got free throws here. Free throw is up. Good. So it looks like Wimby is checking out. I think Cornette is checking in for San Antonio. What's up, PHG? You ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow could be the last baseball game until February of 2027. Free throw is up and good. Tomorrow could be the last LSU baseball game until February 2027. God, 27. All right, so SGA has it. SGA over to Dort. Dort goes to Caruso. Back out to McCain. McCain has it. McCain back to Caruso. 4 shot clock. Finds Holmgren, and he is fouled. I'm sorry, that wasn't Holmgren. That was Hartenstein. It was Hartenstein, other white dude. Biggest foul going to the bucket. Montreal and Buffalo still at 2. Free throw is good by Hartenstein. Yeah, they're playing Oklahoma. Makes them both. 64-60. We got 6:05 to go in the third quarter. So Castle, the inbounds pass, could get across midcourt. 4-point lead for the Spurs over to Cornette. Cornette going to hand over to its back to Castle. Castle, and we traveled. Travel call. So turnover. Well, the hockey is getting exciting at the end here. Should have done that one. That was game 7. I should have done the hockey. That was game 7. All right, so 64-60. As Castle has 6 turnovers tonight. So Mitchell has it for OKC. Mitchell back out to McCain. Open in the corner. Going to be good. 1-point game. 64-63. Spurs with the ball as Bryant has it. Bryant looking to dish to somebody. And somebody come back for the ball. Now Johnson now has it. It's 8 in the shot clock. Still outside the circle. Johnson now gets inside, walks the baseline. Was he out of bounds? He did. As Johnson had stepped on the baseline, turnover. The way LSU's playing, I mean, we're going to give up 8. We're going to give up 10 runs and walk 12 guys. So. So Thunder have a chance to take the lead late in the third quarter. As Mitchell over to McCain, the guy that's stolen. As a Spurs have it. Harper lays it in. Nice tough shot by Harper. Okay, we got a timeout. I think Thunder call a timeout. Yeah, didn't we beat them 2 out of 3? Early in the year, but that was really early in the year, wasn't it? I think that was really early. That was, I think that was after the Vanderbilt series. So we've changed. Our pitching is god awful now. We're gonna give up 10 runs tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna happen. I don't care who the hell Jay throws out there tomorrow on the mound. We're gonna give up 10 runs. That's right. Evans had 15. Yeah, that was that Friday that the first game was it. I think it was a Thursday. I think we played Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can't think, or was it Friday? I can't remember. But that was my wedding anniversary, and I didn't do that game. The Evans had like 15 Ks that game, that first game. The hell is this commercial? Passenger, May 20th. That looks pretty scary. Yeah, then he turned out not to be the Friday guy. No, he was inconsistent. Then he got hurt. Passenger. That sounds like a scary movie there. Yeah. I get the wife wants to go through that. Oh man. Yeah, it's a late game tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 8 o'clock local, like Central local time in Hoover. Yeah, I got my annual physical tomorrow. I've been laying off the beer, but tomorrow's might be the last LSU baseball game until February. So I'm going to get some beer. I know I'm probably gonna be raging tomorrow, but yeah. Anyway, well, the hockey game is pretty intense. It's 2-2 still. We got 3 minutes to go in the third period. That's game 7. I'm probably going to miss the goal that wins it because I'll be watching this basketball game. So it's a OKC with the ball. They're down by 3, 69-63 is Williams. Williams in the paint. That's going to be no good. Rebound. Let's see. San Antonio's Cornette. Goes it to Harper. Harper in the paint. Harper get to the off the glass and in. The Harper Valley PTA 68-63. He has 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. There's a that was Mitchell with the bucket. Missed that one. I was looking away. 68-65 as Mitchell that's his first 2 points of the game. With Johnson for San Antonio. He goes off the glass. It's no good. We got a foul call, looks like. So Johnson going to go to the free throw line for San Antonio. I don't think there is double. I think they changed it to all single elimination. I wish they didn't do that. I wish they just would have not invited everybody and kept double elimination because it made the tournament fun to go to. Because if you lost, you still were in it, but now you lose, you're out, you go home. So I think the tournament's lost. The SEC tournament's lost its luster a little bit. Free throws up and good. I liked it better when it was double elimination. So you saw more games too. So 70-65 as Mitchell almost lost the ball. 10 the shot clock. Mitchell now gets to the paint, goes up. That's a wild shot, no good. I don't know how he thought he was. So Harper has it. Harper over to Bryant. Back over to Vassell. But 9 in the shot clock. If they got to do something, Vassell, double team is stolen. As okay, now there's a foul called against San Antonio. Man, Montreal had a chance to get a goal. Canadians. Right, it's a 5-point game, 70-65. OKC with the ball, Hartenstein. Goes inside to Williams. He'll jam it home. Nice, horrible defense there. Let Williams just run the baseline with the jam. Baseline jam. 70-67. We got 2:55 to go in the third. Now we got a foul called against Dort. And just careless fouls by both teams right now. Careless fouls. We're going to have, I think, free throws here for San Antonio. Nope. Nope. No throw in. So, yeah. Throw in from the side. We're going to have 16 on the shot clock, 2:54 to go in the third quarter. And we're going to go to overtime in Buffalo. All right, so Castle throws it to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Wemby spins and gets fouled. Yeah, I saw that. Man. We still got fat ass on the team, so nothing's gonna change until we get rid of him and get some draft picks and get players on the damn team that actually can do something. All right, so Wemby at the free throw line. I wanted to hire Rondo. I think Rondo would have put a fire up Zion's ass. Free throw is good. I wanted Rondo, but they weren't going to hire Rondo unless everybody else told them no. I kind of wish he did. I kind of wish they did, and we would have hired Rondo. But anyway, I think Rondo would be a good coach. He would put up with Zion shit that Zion pulls every year. Free throw is up, and that one's no good. Williams with the rebound for OKC. Goes over to Williams again. Another drive going to be no good. They got so many Williams on this freaking team. So Wemby in the paint. Wemby over to Vassell. Vassell now for three. No good. And Wemby with the rebound. Wemby gets blocked. Well, Wemby gets blocked. Gets it back. And it's a foul. It is. Wemby gets fouled. I talk about Zion. That's how much she's getting paid. All right, so Wemby going to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So we got game 2 is Wednesday, game 3 is Friday, then you got game 4 on Sunday, game 5 on the 26th, 28th, and the 30th. All games are on NBC. Nice. All games are on NBC. Nothing good. This other shit goes on ESPN. Fuck them. So Wemby at the free throw line again. Makes them both. 73-67. Yankees and the Rays both won. Yankees won. So Williams has it for OKC over at SGA. They got Jalen and Jalen. I mean, they got two Williams. The name is Jalen. It's almost stolen. Here's the Williams in the paint. No good. Tip in. No good. Out of bounds. Going to be Spurs ball. With 1:56 left. Well, the Yankees tried to lose. They always try to lose. Spurs with the ball is Castle over to Vassell. Vassell pulls up. Good. Nice pull up. Nice pull up jumper. 75-67. SGA with the ball. 1:30 here to go in the third. Alexander takes a three. Good. 75-70. SGA gets a trace. He now has 10 points, 3 for 10 from the field. As Harper with the ball. Harper over to Wemby. And we got another foul. He's been called against Dort. Foul called against Dort. Wemby at the free throw line. Free throw was up and good. I took the over in this game at halftime. All right, so Wemby will have another free throw here. So Wemby at the line. Free throw is up and good. Makes them both 77-70. A minute and 5 to go in a quarter. Alexander over to Dort. No, stolen. They tried to throw the Dort. Stolen. Champagne now has it. Champagne over to Wemby. Wemby. Castle. Castle in the paint. Go back out to Harper for 3. No good. And out of bounds. That should be OKC ball. It is. That's off on Castle. Like all these players want everything reviewed, and the coaches are like, "Man, just go play basketball." All right, so Thunder with the ball. SGA over to Caruso for 3. Good. 4-point game. 77-73. Caruso has a 19 points. He's 5 for 8 from downtown. 13 the shot clock. Castle with the ball. 8. And man, good defense. Castle still with it. 5-4. Got to do something. Castle throws, and they do get the shot off. Good. As Vassell in the corner, as the shot clock was expiring, 80-73. SGA now has it. SGA passes to Caruso. Caruso takes a 3 at the buzzer. No good. Man, wild ending of the quarter. So it's 80-73 at the end of 3. So they were up by, I think they were up by 7 at the break, and they're up by 7 at the third quarter. So they kind of went even Steven in the third quarter. So it's gonna be a good fourth quarter. Call your friends, man. Tell them to come watch Goose Sports. It was still good. We still ain't missed nothing. Need some points this quarter. Hey, need some points this quarter. Need some points this quarter. No points. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little low score, but no, it's the playoffs. The defense is a little bit different in the playoffs. Some games are going to be a little low scoring than you think it would be. So they do play a little bit of defense in the playoffs. Field goals are 16 out of 50 when Wemby on the floor. They're 10 for 16 with him off. Man, they OKC just can't shoot when Wemby's on the floor. All right, so the Spurs will get the first in this fourth quarter as Harper goes to Johnson. That's Vassell. Back over to that's Wemby. Wemby over guarded by Holmgren goes up and no good. And let's see, OKC comes away with it as Mitchell. I go to Wallace. Wallace over to as Holmgren. And lost the ball on the sideline. So Holmgren lost the ball on the sideline. Turnover going to be Spurs ball. So 11:25 to go in this fourth quarter. Just started. 7-point lead for the Spurs. Game 1. West Finals. Here's a pass over to Johnson in the corner. He's open. Good. Corner 3 for Johnson. It's a 10-point lead. 83-73. So here's a Mitchell. He'll take a 3. Good. Answers right back. Was that 2 or 3? That was only a 2. 83-75. Wemby takes a 3. That's no good. I don't know if they want him. I don't know if they want Wemby doing that. SGA shoots in the paint. Ooh, rims out, man. Wemby with the rebound. So Castle will walk it down the floor, get across midcourt. So we got an offensive foul called against San Antonio on Vassell. Looks like. It'll be Thunderball down by 8. 83-75. SGA over to Holmgren. Back over to that's Wallace. And the ball's loose, gets poked away, but OKC gets it back. Wallace now he does throw it away. As Harper steals it. Harper over to Vassell. Back up to Harper. 14 the shot clock. Harper gonna throw it to Wemby. Wemby double team. Wemby goes up and scores anyway. Man, it's like, man. 85-75. I wish Zion could do something like that. So Mitchell has it for OKC. Almost threw it away, but SGA has the ball. Alexander, no double team, gets fouled. As Bryant is the guilty party, so SGA will go to the free throw line. Yeah, he's a beast, man. I wish Zion could do something. I wish Zion had some game like that, but no fat ass don't. So. All right, this Game 7 is in overtime. About to start over in Buffalo. Free throw is good. It's 85-76. I wish the Hawks would move. No, the Hawks have been there forever, man. Well, don't dish on the Hawks. I mean, at least y'all got some kind of history. Y'all got Dominique, and Spud Webb, and make some moves. You got Dominique Wilkins, Spud Webb. Yeah. All right, so 85-77. Harper with the ball. There's Harper, still with it in the paint. Back out to Vassell. Vassell now goes to Wemby in the paint. He just lays it in. Just effort, man. I he don't have to move, man. He's so tall. SGA has it. 10-point game. He has 20. Wemby has 25. SGA over to Caruso. He's open. Good. I guess they're not going to cover Caruso tonight. I mean, Caruso has just been on fire tonight. He's got 22, and he's 6 for 10 from downtown. And you don't guard him. Castle runs to the rim, and no foul call. OKC with the rebound. Mitchell has it. He almost traveled, and finds SGA over to Caruso again. Caruso behind the back pass to Alexander. He was off the glass, no good. As Wemby with the rebound. Man, did we get a foul? Did they foul Wemby in the rebound? Bring Spud back. Spud Webb. I like old Spud Webb, man. I like old Spud Webb, man. Dude was like 5'7" and can dunk the ball. I was like, man, why can't I be like Spud? Why can't I get some ups like Spud Webb? So Wemby has 25-15, and he's taking a breather with 8:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Man. Dunk champion, yes, yeah. That's when the stars actually competed in the dunk contest, unlike LeBron. So Harper has it for San Antonio over to Champagne. Thought about a three now. Throw it. He finds the open guy in the corner. That's Johnson. It's no good. Ball's loose, and Spurs try to save it. They can't. It's SGA running to the floor, and layup is no good. Ball's still loose, out of bounds. Thunderball. Man, there's bodies on the floor. Man, this is just playoff basketball. Bodies everywhere on the floor. Man. So OKC will throw it in over to Hartenstein, over to SGA with 10 the shot clock. Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren, we got offensive foul call. Offensive foul call against the Thunder. I even bought when I was a kid, I even bought those Reebok pumps, thinking that would help me jump. Nah, it didn't help me out at all. I even bought the Reebok pumps. All right, so Harper Valley PTA with the ball. Did my Chris Berman imitation. Harper gets to the paint, goes up, and scores. Tough shot. Oh, we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor at 7. Oh, you had them too? You got those Reebok pumps? Yeah, I bought those $200. Well, I bought those $200 pair of shoes back then. Reebok pumps. Where's Rue at? Come on, Rue. What's up? All right. Oh man. Yeah, you had to pump them up for the game because all it did was just tighten the shoe up. Didn't do anything. It just I saw when Spud Webb and D Brown Remember D Brown played for the Celtics. I remember D Brown pumped his Reebok pumps up and won the dunk contest for the Celtics. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll give me some pumps. D Brown, remember? Yeah, that's one thing the dunk contest needs is they need the stars to play in the dunk contest. Michael Jordan wouldn't miss that dunk contest. It's like Larry. It's like I mean, like Larry Bird wouldn't. It's like these 3-point contests. Larry Bird was never going to miss that 3-point contest. Fans want to see that shit. Damn, oh man, this hockey game is wild, man. The next goal wins. All of Canada is watching this game. Because this is their Montreal is their last hope for a Stanley Cup. Yeah, and Moscona also said last year that Brian Kelly was a better coach than Lane Kiffin. So, I mean, with NIL, who knows? I mean, NIL has changed a lot of things with college sports. So, I mean that. If NIL wasn't around, then no, he's getting drafted and he's going to the minors. But with NIL, there's a good chance that yeah, he might come back. But yeah, East Alabama was burning for 2 years now, and LSU's lost to Bama twice. So yes, hockey's overtime is the first one to score. Is the winner. All right, so the Thunder with the ball down 9 with 7:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. So I got Mitchell back over to McCain or SGA. SGA back over to Mitchell. Mitchell he gets trapped. Go to the Dort. He'll jam it home. As Dort came to the rescue. 89-82. 89-82. 7 minutes ago in the game. It's Harper with the ball. Harper with a Castle. With 8 in the shot clock. Castle still with it. Finds open guy Johnson. Finds Wemby. Wemby is fouled by Dort. As Wemby gets fouled at 3.3. And now that it's in overtime, yeah, its next goal wins, and it's 4, so it's going to be 5. So yeah, it's going to be 5. Ooh, nice stop by the Canadian goalie. All right, so Castle over to Wemby, and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. So 4.4 on the shot clock. And Castle 3, no good. Rebound. Let's see. We got a foul call against OKC on the rebound. They were going to get possession. They were going to get possession. Bam. All right, so no, inbound pass to Castle. 10 the shot clock. Finds Wemby. Wemby spins, shoots. No, he throws it to Champagne, and it's gonna be no good. Rebounded OKC. Okay, well I think this time they called a foul on Wemby. Yeah, over the back. That's definitely over the back. Yeah, that was definitely over the back by on Wemby. All right, so 7 point game, 6:12 to go in the fourth. Alexander and gets blocked as Wemby with the rejection. Vassell comes away with it. Throws it to Harper. 17 the shot clock. Harper over to Wemby. Wemby throws it to Champagne. Back out to Vassell. Over to Harper. 8 in the shot clock. Harper works his way to the paint. Spin, shoots, and no good. Rims out. Rebound goes over to OKC. As Williams with the rebound over to Alexander. SGA, 12 in the shot clock. SGA gonna try to drive and gets. Oh, he lays it in. And a foul. And a foul. I think they're gonna call a foul on Wemby as well. So it's gonna be counted and a foul. So SGA will go to the free throw line. But he got it and the foul. Man. Man. That was a tough bucket for Alexander, man. He had to go around Wemby and then shoot over him. That was a tough shot to make. Plus he gets it and the foul. Earned the foul. Man. Earned the foul. So need some points. Some points. This looks like this is gonna be a really defensive game at the end. I mean, I'm sure somebody probably will get to 100. See, the Canadians win the face-off. Can they get a shot on goal to win? Ooh. Man, man, man. Puck still back in the Buffalo's end. Oh man, that puck was sitting there. Damn. That puck was sitting there. We got World Cup coming up, man. Y'all ready for the World Cup? Ready for America to not win a game? We'll probably tie a game, 1-0, and we'll lose like 1-0 to somebody, and lose again. We'll tie again. We'll probably like lose 1-0, tie game 0-0, tie game 1-1. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we got 5:26 to go in the fourth. 5 point lead for San Antonio, but Alexander will be at the free throw line to try to complete a 3 point play. Alrighty, so we got 5:26 to go here in this fourth quarter, and it's 89-84. As SGA free throw is no good. Rebound, let's see, Wemby. As Wemby just went up and got that rebound, so could not complete the 3-point play. So Castle has it for San Antonio. So Castle over to Wemby. Wemby has it. Wemby shoots. No, he throws it to Harper underneath the basket, and Harper will lay it in over Holmgren. Man, nice dish by Wemby. Alexander has it. SGA gonna get fouled. Going to the cup. Well, Wemby, nice dish there nice dish by Wemby to find Harper underneath the basket. Did have to go over Holmgren. He did. All right, so Alexander the free throw line up and good. And we'll see if we'll see what kind of defense San Antonio does here, because they need to be really careful guarding SGA, because he'll go to the free throw line. He'll get his calls. Free throws up and go play some smart defense down the stretch. 91-80, 91-86, 4:48 to go. As Harper Valley PTA picks up the ball, brings across the midcourt stripe over to Castle. Castle goes up, and he gets blocked by Caruso. As Caruso with the rejection. Who's going to step up for San Antonio? What's up, Kelly Gardner? Who's going to step up for San Antonio besides, okay, he has. Vassell off the inbounds pass. That shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Thunder as Alexander has it. SGA spins. Now goes, here's a pass in the paint, but it's lost. Oh, no. All right, Thunder cue back. Williams shoots, scores. Man, that was a tough possession there. 81-80, 91-88. 3-point game. Yeah, sweatband, dude. Who's going to step up for San Antonio? Is Castle over to Champagne for a three. Too strong. Tip back out to Castle. Castle had 3:58 to go. Castle over to Harper. Harper for three. No good. And ball's loose out of bounds. It's going to be Spurs ball with 14 on the shot clock. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Remember Gain in the house. Who's going to step up for San Antonio? Timeout on the floor with 3:52 to go. But somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to be the man and hit the shots. Besides Wemby, unless they want to go Wemby. I'm back. Oh, Montreal just won. Shit, I knew I was gonna miss a fucking goal. All right, so we're gonna have inbound pass over to Harper. Harper has with 9 on the shot clock. Harper over to Wemby. way outside the paint. Wemby now drives and gets no foul call. Out of bounds, going to be Thunderball. Man, so the Canadians move on. Canadians move on. We got Caruso with the ball. Caruso over to Williams. Williams stops. Back over to Caruso, over to SGA. SGA finds Caruso, and he lays it in. 1 point game. 1 point game. 91-90. 10-2 run by the Thunder is Champagne over to Wemby. Nobody stepped up for San Antonio. That's the problem. Wemby double team over to Champagne. 6 in the shot clock. Here's a 3. It's going to be no good. And rebound to the Thunder. SGA has it. SGA takes a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Harper. So Harper over to Castle. Over to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Wemby back out to Castle again. Castle finds Wemby, and he's fouled. Wemby going to go to the free throw line. So 91-90 with 2:35 to go as Wemby going to go to the free throw line. Man, just somebody has to step up for San Antonio. I mean, because you know who's going to be the guy for the Thunder, who they're going to run their offense through. Oh, okay, no free throws. It's on the floor, so the Spurs throw it to Wemby with 12 in the shot clock. Back over to Castle now. Castle has it. Castle over to Champagne, over to Vassell in the corner. Good. That's a 3. As Vassell with a trace. 4 point game. 2:18 to go. As SGA gonna hit the paint and score. 2 point game. 94-92. Oh, they're calling an offensive foul call against Wemby. What is Wemby doing there? What the hell is Wemby doing there? It looked like he's playing linebacker. What a not a very smart play there by Wemby, as he just lowered his shoulder and ran over Caruso for some reason. And this could be a man. So 94-92. This is going to be a. I think this is going to be a. Man. All right, so again, no flagrant. I still don't know what he was doing there, but oh man, SGA push over. Yeah, I know he does. And that just wasn't a very smart foul by Wemby because it's a turnover. It changes possessions. It's more than just a foul. All right, so Caruso has it for OKC over to SGA. SGA back over to Caruso. He's open for three. That's going to be good. Man, why are they leaving him open? 1 point game, 95-94. Why are they leaving? They've been leaving Caruso open all night. He's got 27. It's horrible defense. So Wemby has it with 9 the shot clock, 1:34 to go. Wemby over to Castle, 4 the shot clock. Castle got to do something. Over to Champagne in the corner. Good! Oh, what a shot by Champagne. 97-95. 2-point game. 1:20 to go. SGA over to Caruso. Caruso. Back over to Williams. Williams. A little floater. Good. We're tied. It's 97. We're tied at 97. 1:12 to go. As we got Castle with the ball. Castle over to that's a hold. No call. SGA has it. He's driving. And no good. Wemby with the rebound. Let's see. Yes. Wemby with the rebound. We got 50 seconds to go. Over to Vassell. Almost. We called timeout because he was almost going out of bounds. Called timeout. Wow, what a play by Wemby. Man. Damn. Man. So, we got who's going to step up for San Antonio, though? Somebody's got to step up, man. Somebody's got to want the ball. SGA wants the ball. Somebody's got to want the ball for San Antonio. Somebody's got to want the ball. Man. Wait. So the Canadians won, Sir UGA. So Montreal, so Canada lives on in hockey. So that I think they're playing Colorado now. I don't think they can beat the Avalanche in 7 games, but we'll see. Alrighty, NBA showtime after the game. All right, so Spurs get it into Harper. Harper the ball's loose and still loose. Throws it back out to Champagne. 7 the shot clock. Over to that's Castle. 3. And is it stolen? No, it's not stolen. Just shoot. No good. Was it a foul? Oh, I think although the foul called against OKC. Man, a foul called against the Thunder. And there's 37 seconds to go. Man, bodies on the floor, man. Everybody's just falling. So free throws here for Harper. Harper Valley PTA. Free throw is up and good. So he makes the first free throw. He'll have another one coming. So 37.1 on the clock. As Harper is shooting 87% from the free throw line in the playoffs. And next free throw bakes them both. Timeout OKC with 37.1 on the clock. 2-point game, 37.1 on the clock. Man. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Oh, I like Reggie when he was playing with the Pacers. So 37.1 to go here in this fourth quarter. San Antonio needs to play smart defense here. You don't want to foul SGA and have him go a wild shot. He makes it in, then he goes for a 3-point play. So you need to play smart defense. All righty. We'll see what goes on here, man. We got 37.1 on the clock. All right. So Caruso will throw it in over to SGA. Alexander, and it gets to the paint and off the glass. Oh, he gets fouled. I knew he was going. I knew he was going to do. Everybody knew what he was going to do here. The SGA gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for a pair. I mean, everybody knew what he was doing there. I said you got to play smart defense, not foul. So SGA going to go to the free throw line for 2. Free throw is good. Makes the first one. He'll have another one coming. And makes them both. So San Antonio will have 33.2 on the clock. So they cannot hold for the last shot unless they get a rebound. So we got 18 on the shot clock. 99 to 99. We got Castle with the ball. Castle goes to Wemby. 8 on the shot clock. Wemby with the ball. Wemby still with the ball. Wemby spins. Wemby shoots and scores with 11.5 on the clock. As Wemby puts it up and in, it's now 101-99. As Wemby with the bucket. Man, what a clutch shot by Wemby, but there's still 11.5 on the clock, and you know he's getting the ball, and you know what he's going to do. They're going to get the ball. They're probably going to try to get the ball to Alexander, and he's probably going to try to drive and get a foul and go to the free throw line or get an and one. That's exactly what's going to happen here. That's exactly what's going to happen here. So 11.5 on the clock, and we got no timeouts left for OKC, 1 for San Antonio. One here for San Antonio. Here we go. 11.5 on the clock. As Williams will throw it in for the Thunder. Williams over to Mitchell. Mitchell has it. 8, 7, 6. Now SGA has it. SGA going to drive and lay it in. Count. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I knew SGA was going to drive to the bucket. I knew exactly what play they were going to run. And he got around what a Castle and it was over with. He got around Castle and was over with. I mean, it was done. We got a tie game. We got 3 point about 4 o'clock. 3 point. Well, they're showing 3.1. There's 3.1 on the clock. So the Spurs will have a chance here. We'll see if they can put it up and in. So there's no timeouts left for either team. There's no challenges, and there's no fouls to give. That's a big thing. There's no fouls to give. So if you're OKC, you don't want to do something dumb and foul somebody on inbounds pass. Let's see what they do here. Got 3.1. They're still that's they got time. So Harper will throw it in for San Antonio. Harper will throw it in. And they get it into Wemby. Wemby shoots and gets blocked. Gets rejected. Overtime. Overtime. As Wemby gets a taste of his own medicine. Wemby gets a taste of his own medicine there. Overtime. As I was Holmgren with the rejection. And so Wemby gets a taste of his own medicine there. I'm hitting the over. Whee! Man, so oh man, this some bad defense, man. Late in the game by San Antonio, letting SGA just go to the rim twice. Oh, that's hard. That's kind of hard to defend, but still, I mean, you should know that what the hell he's doing. And you know he's going to drive. He's going to drive to the freaking rim, and that's it in that situation. So I still have the Spurs plus 6.5 as well. Yeah. But it's all rigged anyway. Yeah, it's all rigged. Everything's rigged. Every sports is rigged. Yeah. Is college baseball rigged? Is it rigged for LSU sucks? Rigged. Overtime. Well, it's all this everything's a simulation. Okay, this whole everything that we're in is a simulation. Okay, not gonna tell you a line or anything, but man. Overtime we go, man. Overtime. So come on, YouTube. I know you know what I'm doing. Yeah, not one new person has come in the stream tonight, so YouTube hasn't sent nothing out for my stream. Thank you, YouTube. Jump ball controlled by San Antonio. So we got Harper over to Wemby. Wemby back over to Vassell for 3. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Boy, SGA has it. Alexander, and he lost the handle. Spurs come away with it. Vassell. And I know what. Oh, he tried to throw it to Harper, and Harper lost the ball. Turnover. 4:30 here to go in this overtime period. As Mitchell, SGA. SGA takes a 3. That's going to be no good. And save. Ooh, save by OKC. Nice save. Wait, what happened here? Okay, looks like but then was that a foul against what was the foul called against OKC? Now Spurs had the ball. We got Harper with it. Harper and slips and gets fouled. So Harper gets fouled. We got okay. Spurs will throw it into Castle. Castle still the ball. Castle gonna drive and jam it home. 103-101. So Caruso to SGA. Alexander. Floater in the paint. Going to be no good. Rebounded Wemby. So Wemby comes away with it. Over to that Castle. Castle. Over to Harper. Harper, the ball's loose. And now Thunder come away with it. Here's a pass to Williams. Williams will get it poked away. Ball's loose on the floor. Out of bounds. Going to be OKC ball. Going to be OKC ball. Man. We got 3:13 to go, 18 on the shot clock. Man. Who's this out on now? Man. We got a coach's challenge. Coach's challenge. So I guess we're challenging to see who this ball's out on. I think San Antonio's challenging it. Yeah, they had to be challenging it because it's gonna be San Antonio ball. Gonna be San Antonio basketball. So it gets overturned. So it's San Antonio basketball. All right, we got 3:13 to go. Spurs ball. We got Castle with the ball. Castle over to Champagne. Champagne, he didn't travel there. And back over to Harper. Harper over to Castle. Castle for 3. That's going to be no good. Wemby with the putback is good. Putback by Wemby. It's 105-101. So Thunder with the ball is William or SGA with the ball. SGA over to Caruso. He's open for three. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Oh, we got a foul. Oh, we got a foul call against the Spurs on the rebound. Going to be against Wemby. Man, that's a hook. That's a hook by Wemby. So Mitchell has it for the Thunder. 2:25 to go over to SGA. SGA gonna over to Caruso. He's opening the corner for three. Good. As Caruso, this time he nails it. 1 point game, 105, 104. As Caruso is feeling it tonight. He's got 30 points. 8 for 13 from downtown. He's got 30. He's looking like Larry Bird out there. 105, 104, minus the headband. Bird wouldn't wear a headband. He ain't that gay. Here's a pass to it. So it's almost, is it stolen? It is stolen. It's Williams has it. Williams running the floor. Going to be a jam. OKC now leads by one. 106, 105. Harper. Sorry, the Castle with the ball. Oh, a game has changed quickly here. Wemby with the ball. 13 the shot clock. 140 to go. Wemby spins and lost the handle. And OKC has it. Caruso over to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. No good. Rebounded out of bounds. Let's see. Going to be, whose ball is it? Spurs ball. With 128 to go. 128 left. 106, 105. Man. Man. Alrighty, so we got 128 to go. OKC now up by a point. Castle over to Wemby. Wemby has it. Hands it to Vassell. Over to Champagne in the corner. And rims out. Tip, but the tip in no good. And was still loose. And out of bounds. Oh, it's off of. They threw it off of Wemby. Smart play by Caruso. Threw it off of Wemby. OKC ball. Man, Caruso is the MVP of this game. Man. So Thunderball up by one. We got SGA with the ball. Alexander gets the paint, gets to the rim, and jams it home. 3-point game, 3-point lead here for the Thunder. 108, 105. 7-0 run here late in the overtime period. Champagne takes a three. That's no good. Not a smart play at all, man. Rebound over to the Thunder as the Spurs are collapsing here late. Williams has it for the Thunder. 15 the shot clock. Williams gonna pull up. That's a brick. Rebound over San Antonio. Wemby has it. Over to Castle. Back up to Wemby. Wemby takes a three for some reason. Good! Holy shit! That was way downtown. That was way downtown. And Wemby ties it up 108, 108. I was like, what the hell's he doing? Well, it looked like he knew what he was doing. Looked like Wemby knew what he was doing. .108. Man. I was like, what the hell is Wemby doing? He just threw the three up and it went in. Yeah. He's got his headband on upside down. Caruso does. I don't know if that's by design or not. But Caruso has his headband upside down. His Nike swoosh is upside down. So I should tell White Boy to Yeah. I mean, So 108, 108, 26.3 on the clock. So the Thunder cannot hold for the last shot, but they can get pretty close to it. So Wemby has 32 and 20. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 9 offensive boards, and 2 blocks. So, Shea, after having like 2 points at halftime, has 24 and 10 assists. I mean, I knew SGA was going to go off in the second half. They weren't going to hold him down for 4 quarters. All right, so Caruso will throw it in from the side. We had 26.3. Gets over to Mitchell. 20 the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball for Thunder. 13, 12. They got to find SGA. 10, 9. And they do find SGA, of course. SGA going to stop. Get to the paint. Spin. Shoot. No, throws it over to Williams for 3. And that's no good. And we got Spurs called timeout. Spurs called timeout. Man. Yeah. We might be going to double overtime here. Maybe. Man, we got 0.4 on the clock. Man. Man. This game is wild, man. Are they trying to see how much time is on the clock? Yeah, there's 0.7 on the clock. Point 7 o'clock. I think he yelled timeout before he got out of bounds. There's 0.7 on the clock, so this is you can get a tip in. Wemby's like 10 foot tall, so I mean you 0.7 you can catch and shoot. All right, so 0.7 o'clock here for the Spurs, and they throw it into Harper, and it's no good, man. Try to get a tip in, but it's no good. Man. Double overtime. Double overtime. Man. Man. Double overtime. Be right back. Man. All right, well, we double overtime. Double stuff. I think double stuffed Oreos is just enough. Now the mega stuff, I think is too much stuffing, but the double stuff is just enough, man. All right, so we're in a double overtime. Man. All right, so we're in the double overtime period, and we're gonna have another jump ball and controlled by San Antonio. I like Coke anyway. Pepsi tastes flat to me. So Castle throws it to Harper, and it's blocked. And let's see, rebound goes over to SGA in the Thunder. Oklahoma City has it. SGA in the corner now throws it to Dort. Dort over to it's Mitchell. Mitchell back out to Wiggins. Back out to Holmgren. Holmgren and got to shoot. Does, and so that's shot clock violation. Be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. All right, so 108 to 108. Castle has it for San Antonio. And over to Champagne, and he lost the handle. And Thunder come away with it. SGA with the ball. Alexander gonna throw it to Holmgren. Holmgren takes a corner three. That's gonna be no good. Rebounded over to San Antonio. As Harper got the rebound over to Wemby. Wemby thought about a three. Wemby gonna drive and jam it home. That wasn't a travel. How was that not a travel? They haven't shown foul troubles yet. How is that not a travel? 110-108. SGA who take a open three and rims out, and Wemby gets the rebound. Wemby gonna run the floor again and fall down, gets fouled. So Wemby gets fouled. How was that not a travel? He took 5 steps going to the rim. Watch. 1, 2, 3. So Victor Wembanyama gonna go to the free throw line. Oh, they only travel between games. Is that what it is? Okay. So Wemby at the free throw line with 3:16 to go in this double overtime period. Free throw is up and good. Makes it 111, 108. $3:16 to go in this double overtime. Excuse me. Let's go Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Makes them both. 112, 108. Why's the TV screwing up? No signal. Or SGA has it. Now it's back. Whatever. SGA over to Caruso. On a corner for 3. No good. Wemby with the rebound. So Wemby with the rebound gets over to Harper. Just got it across for 8-second call. Harper Valley PTA 8 in the shot clock, and almost lost a handle, and it throws it over to Champagne back out to Harper. Harper take the 3. It's going to be no good. That's going to be a shot clock. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Got to be. It is. So 2:30 to go. SGA with the SGA over to Wallace. Gonna be good. As Wallace with the trace. 112-111. As Castle has it for San Antonio. Castle gonna throw it to Harper. Harper gonna get to the rim and lay it in. And we get hit in the face, but they did call a foul. They did call the foul, so it's gonna be an and one opportunity here for San Antonio. It's gonna be an and one here for Harper and the Spurs. Man. So we're what we do? We're reviewing this for a flagrant. This is no flagrant foul. This is a basketball move, trying to block a shot, and they hit him in the face. What are we doing here? What are they doing here in basketball nowadays? What are they doing? This is basketball plays, man. This is just basketball plays. It's basketball, man. There's nothing flagrant about what SGA did there or Caruso or anybody. It's basketball. Remember when Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer? He punched him. I think he did get suspended, but but Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer. Punched him. Oh, you talking about the Malice in the Palace? I remember that. I remember that night. That was a Friday night because the next night we went to an LSU football game. That was 2004. I remember that. It was a Friday night. And Ron Artest was laying on the scores table, and somebody threw a drink at him, and it just it just escalated, and that was a shit show. I remember that. Okay, good. Yeah, it's incidental. I don't know why it took 5 minutes to decide that it was incidental contact after the foul. I mean, Caruso was trying to block the shot, and he hit him in the face. All right, that's not flagrant. And Alexander hit him on the face coming through the follow. I mean, yeah, I don't understand what basketball's trying to do, man. So fucking soft. So 114 to 111 is the Spurs will have one free throw. So Harper Valley PTA at the free throw line will have a free throw. Up and good. 115, but whatever San Antonio goes up by 4, the Thunder come right back. SGA has it. Alexander over to Williams. Back out to SGA with 13 to shot clock. Oh, here's over. Paul gets deflected, stolen. As I couldn't see who got the deflection, but Vassell has it. Throws it over to Harper. 1:43 to go. 16 the shot clock. I'd give the ball to the big dude in the paint. It's me. Harper has it. Harper spins. Harper in the paint, and no good. Gets blocked, actually. Now Caruso comes away with it. Caruso going to slow it down over to SGA. SGA in the paint. Goes back out to Williams for a three. Good. And just every time they don't go up by 6, this happens. 115, 114. They had a chance to go up by 6. So Castle with the ball. So Castle over to Harper. Harper over to Wemby. Wemby in the paint, and he will jam it home. And a foul. Count it and a foul. As Wemby with the jam, count it and the foul. Man. Do they really have Caruso on Wemby? Although then Holmgren came over to try to help out. But man, I mean, you had Caruso on Wemby. How'd that happen? How'd that rotation defensively? How'd that happen defensively? When you do your defense, your rotation on defense, how did Caruso get on Wemby? Caruso might let him just dunk it. All right, so free throw here for Wemby, and makes it. So they get a 3-point play. Back to a 4-point lead, under a minute to go. SGA over to back to Alexander. 15 the shot clock. SGA goes to Caruso. Caruso's going to drive the baseline, and layup is no good. Holmgren gets blocked. Ball's loose. Williams has it, and that shot's no good. Now Harper with the rebound. With 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to get across. They do to Castle. We got 15 the shot clock. 30 seconds to go in the overtime period. As Castle found a Wemby. Wemby will jam it home. 120, 114, 22.0 on the clock. Man. As Wembanyama with the jam. There's 22 seconds left. Well, look at that block on. Look at that block on Holmgren. Man, look at that block on Holmgren. And then, and look, they had Caruso on Wemby again. They had Caruso on Wemby again. Caruso can't. He's a white boy. He can't jump that high. He don't have his Reebok pumps on. So, ain't over yet. I mean, Reggie Miller scored 6 points in like 5 seconds before. So, it ain't over yet. I saw Reggie Miller hit two 3-pointers in the span of 5 seconds in the Garden one time against the Knicks in the playoffs. So, it ain't over yet. Second Spur to have a 40-point and a 20-rebound playoff game. The other one was David Robinson. Yeah. David Robinson. Really good player back in his day. Where we got 22.0 on the clock as the Thunder will move the ball up until they're by midcourt. And they need a bucket, and they need to play, and they need to hope for missed free throws. All right, so Williams has it. Williams will drive, and it gets blocked by Wemby. As Wemby will throw it to Harper, he's fouled. And as Wemby just, who was going to close the game out for San Antonio, and it's Wemby. The Hall of Famer, David Robinson. But who was gonna close the game out for San Antonio? And it's Wemby. So the Spurs appear they're gonna win game 1. Free throw is up. And good. So it appears that the San Antonio will win game 1. And if they can get Darren Fox back for game 2, that's going to be that could really. And makes them both. 122-114 as Alexander gives to Caruso. And why are you fouling on 3? What is this fucking idiot? This idiot just fouled on a 3-point shot and he almost made it. So 3 free throws here for Caruso. You don't foul here, man. What are you doing? Man, some of these players in their basketball IQ are like 0. Free throw is good. You're up by 8 points. You don't want to do anything dumb. I mean, I know there's chances of it, but it's just dumb basketball. Why are you fouling? By 8 points. So Caruso will have 2 more free throws, and he'll throw it in, and the game will be over with. But still, it's still just bad basketball. Second one is no good. Wasn't gonna. Outcome the game wasn't gonna, but it's just still bad basketball. So San Antonio is gonna win game uno. And they missed the second free throw, rebound over to Wemby, and the game is over. The game is over. So Wemby had 40 points and like 21 rebounds in this game, or some god awful rebound number like that. Man, oh, you think he's Kevin Love? Man, Kevin Love used to put up like 20 rebound nights. Yeah, but hey, congrats on your dub tonight. Congrats on your dub. So yeah. Here tomorrow night, LSU baseball. Could be the last baseball game of the year for the Tigers. And definitely be around for that. So have a good one. And we'll see you when we see you. As BVD would say, we'll see you when you see you, right? So have a good one.